MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Braves. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting
a good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game. Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. A leadoff hit to start this game.
Into the box, number 32 in the air, out to right. Gallo has it in his tracks, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Bryant is there for it. And that retires the side. Giants leave a couple. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he's a really good hitter. When you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rocket back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Here's Corey Seager as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Second baseman, number 92.
Long comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Long is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. James McCann is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked, but what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Anthony DeSclafani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Chapman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts has it, and he's set down 1 away.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate, number 62. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, a hard hit ball to first. Caught by Moreland. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now.
Catcher, Roberto
Settling
Perez.
in now, Roberto Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Long fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Giants.
Number 56
Center
is
fielder.
at the plate as he takes
Number
a cold
56.
strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Number
try it
32.
again. Number 32. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a pitch on the way. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the two-hole hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Jake Lamb is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. So coming to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Felix Hernandez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number two. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill Has a read on it, and that's the third out. But the Braves are on the board first, thanks to digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Long. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
McCann.
James McCann is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hernandez readies another 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Third baseman, Matt
At the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Long scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Number 56 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, number 32.
Number 32 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher.
Now batting, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pitch is a cold strike. Not in time as he steals second. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 2. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. In the air to straightaway right. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, it came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
The batter.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
O'Neill.
Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Long. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends. Ready for another chance. Jorge Polanco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill is in pursuit, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Chris Bryant stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's the 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Joey Gallo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 62.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 62. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here comes the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Roberto Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shallow center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll now at the plate, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Number 10 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Number 56 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Riding in once again, Felix Hernandez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 32 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, number 32. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Number 5 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Bullet back up the middle. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number 62.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 62. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here comes the first pitch. Roberto Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Long. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 30.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a